Okay, this is how I do milling and everything on the table using Logotag and Frestag. We're going to import our drawing, which is a EXF. I will explode it. I am going to click verify in the little medic bag right here. Everything is good. I will select everything. Make sure it's on layer 13. This is very important. It has to be on layer 13. Go to sheet cut. New project. You want to make a sheet cut for this project? Yes. All the parameters are right. Okay. That's the blade I'm using. Okay. I don't care about the text because it's only 2 pieces. I will take a picture on the table. Okay, so I have my parts, and of course I have a picture of what I'm about to cut. Better. Don't worry, I have another piece I will make that splash out of later. Alright, so looks like everything is where it belongs. You can press a J key to kind of see through the image. I'm going to pull this a little bit farther down. Like that. Alright, so now I have it positioned on the table where I want. I will, this is something I do, I don't think you have to, but I got a habit of doing it. I explode the part again, so now it's just individual lines. Then I'll save it, file, save as, we'll call this Mark, the client's name. Alright, so we saved the tag file. File, save as, Mark, tag file, in case you missed that. Okay. Now, I will go into Frestag. And I always save the files on my desktop, it's just easier to find them. Click on Working, Profiles, Definition. I'll find my tag file there, Mark, open. I want to select the pieces that I want to work with. I will not select this one because I have nothing to do with it in this program. It just needs to be cut. I'll select a vandy, the 2 sinks, the holes. Okay, so there it is. That's what I'm going to do. First thing I always do is I like to drill the holes. So you can come right here to can cycle micro job. Drill, pour, yes, and it says, this is I think they got too many steps here, but it is what it is. Load the drawing, current drawing. Select your little things there. You can see I'm turning red as I select them. Okay. Confirm. Exit. Now I have to go to parameter setting, Z depth 31. Okay. Confirm. And so my simulation is like really fast. Let me slow that down. Okay. There. Now you can see the drawing holes. Alright, next thing I will do is mill out these things. Mill, and let's say I don't know what you guys use. Let's say it's an incremental finger bit. I select multiple. I will go through that one more time. Right here. Bordering and contouring jobs. Mill, selecting my incremental finger bit, and then select multiple because we have 2 sinks we want to work with. 1, 2. Okay. And then this here, you want to make sure that this is on the right side. You know, as I click here, this little thing moves and it shows which side of the line it's cutting on. And since this is a sink, I want to make sure I'm inside. On my incremental, I usually run this here at about 650 on the feed. RPMs are fine at 5200. The sheeting depth will be 31. Z step will be 3 millimeters. That's 10 passes. Sometimes you can get by with 9 if it's a soft material like marble. I like to change my lead in to give it a little more space to back up and work, and just click work. Okay. And I don't need a pre-drill hole for this because it's incremental. See, there it goes. Going to sinks. Now, if I'll delete this and show the other method of doing this, which is using a granite finger bit and marble finger bit, I tend to use them both together. I'll use my granite first. Here again, I want to select multiple profiles, 1 and 2. There it is. I'm on the right side where it belongs. That's my feet there. I want to slow this down. This is a hard cork, so I want to cut it up fast. Alright, machine depth is 31. Number of passes is 1. This right here, radial excess material, I want to put that at 3 because I want to come back with a marble finger bit and clean this up. Lead in length, this is important. I do 38 millimeters because of my core. I want to make sure it's out there and we got plenty of room and we're not going to mess anything up. Okay, and now we do have to drill a hole here. So we'll select drill, it automatically pops up. Okay, through the hole, parameter settings, make sure we go down deep enough. I like to go a little bit deeper because I got to pull this core out, so I'll make sure it's all the way through. Okay, so it's going to do that, and it would prompt you to drill a hole and such. Now I would come back in, I will change my tool again, tool change, and I'm trying to hold the camera and talk at the same time. Mill for marble. I will select multiple profiles, 1 and 2. Okay, so here we go. This is fine. Oh, this rotation is too fast. I leave the blade on, so I change it to 500. Speed at 200 is good. Machine depth 31. Z step 1 pass 31. No radial excess here because now we want to go back in and get the hole to the size it is. And what using this electroplated finger bit is, it's almost like a Z wheel. It just kind of cleans everything up. It makes it easier for the polish guys whenever they get it. Because we can polish our sinks around here. I don't want to drill another hole, that's fine. And there you go. And then you would just write the program, select all right, you know, give it a name. More 1. Okay. And that's it. Then, after it does that cycle, you know, we load that program, activate the program, go through the steps of the tooling. I will come back into here, after it's already cut out the sinks, create a part again, because I separate it. And now it's just a matter of your normal cutting where you just select your lines, how you want to cut it, bam, bam, bam. And I'll do this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. I like to extend my lines out just a little bit so their, you know, slab is free. Not still, last thing I want was a sink stuck in the whole countertop stuck in the middle of a slab somewhere. And I will just write that program and give it a name. It'll be Mark 3, whatever you want to call it. And do that program, that's it. Hope that helps.